up, guys? It's me, Pop the Arts, and today we're actually gonna play Anime Fighting Simulator in Roblox. So, in this video, what I'm gonna do is basically review all of my powers that I have in Anime Fighting Simulator. So, before we go into the video, make sure you guys like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash that like button if you want to see more Anime Fighting Simulator videos. And I know I haven't been uploading for a while because I'm gonna get the Genkai back soon for Shindo Life, so don't worry about that, guys. It's gonna be taken care of. But yeah, let's just go into the video. Your list is basically Rapid Punch. So what this does is basically, let me just use the keybind real quick. Okay, Fire Fist. Let me just clear that. Okay, so basically, Rapid Punch is basically like you just keep on punching. So instead of just doing one punch like that, you do like dozens of them. You do like more of them, basically like Satama's power in One Punch Man. So yeah, so it just keeps on punching the opponent really fast, which is a pretty good move for beginners. So yeah, so second move right here is Serious Punch. This move is like way better. Like, I like this move. It's the same thing as Satama's power. So you do this, and what this does is like it just like you just punch like it's like a death killer move, as you can say. Like once you punch, it's like the wind comes out and everything like whooshes up. And it makes like a really large noise if you put on like max volume. So let me just wait until the cooldown's over, and then after that I can show the move again. So yeah, it's gonna be over right now. So you press B, right? And then you stop. You don't like move, you just stop, and then you make that air whoosh. So yeah. So another ability is basically gonna be Star Spangled Smash. So this one is basically like how do you say it again? Oh yeah, it's basically I don't think it's Satama's power, but this one looks really cool by its looks. So when you press it, like you hit the ground and it'll be like this like large like a wind tornado around it spinning like that. So if you're here and if anyone's like in this type of range, you can just use that move, and it's really good. Like, I still use it even though if there's like more moves, but this is like the best, one of the best punch moves I got. Look. But yeah, so that's it for Star Spangled Smash. Let's go to the next one. So this is like the last move when it comes to like Serious Punch and like the air thing. So this one's a bit more different. Basically what this one is like so Vibration Wave. So when you do it, it's like this like weird like air force thing goes like in like a half a circle, and you can see like this vibration going around. So if anybody's like in front of you or like right of you, on the side of you, then you know what, you can just use that ability and then they can like get damaged by it. So look, like anybody right over like this much can get damaged by it. So this one, Energy Barge, I actually pretty much like this one. So what this is so when you do it, it will shoot like this like chi thing. It'll shoot it, and what it can do, like it can make like this like big explosion. It's not like too big, but like it's like a medium type explosion. So let me just do it one more time. So you'll do that, and then these big explosions come out like order by order. And the next one, I like this one. This one is pretty good. It's called King's Outburst, which I got pretty much yesterday. So this one is basically like anybody in this range, like you just use that, and then after that they'll be stunned, and then they'll keep on getting damaged by it constantly. And then let me see how long will be for. Okay, for 5 seconds you'll keep on doing that constantly, because it does like 2.7 trillion damage each time. So like constantly doing 2.7 trillion damage for 5 seconds straight, which is pretty a lot. So next power, it's Impact Recoil. This is the one I have. I got this one. So for 5 seconds, 50% of the incoming damage will be like directed back to the enemy. So if an enemy hits you, then 50% of the damage that they did will go back to them. So this is basically, wait, this is like, it doesn't show any abilities. It is more of a shield type ability. So yeah. And Kingzara. Okay. Let me just clear this real quick. So this one is basically hockey. So covers players' entire body in a mysterious power, which reduces 10% of a player's damage taken by attacks when you use it. Oh crap. Let me just clear that. Give me a second. Okay, let me just do it again. Okay, there. Okay, so now we're gonna clear it. So 10% of the incoming damage will reduce by the player, but there's way better ones like 45% and stuff. But here is what it is. So you will turn into like this weird, what do you call it? Like this weird iron black like shadow, and you can't take damage by it. You know, you will take damage by it. Like I'm not saying you won't, but then what it basically does is like, you know, reduces the 10% of people attacking you. So yeah. Basically the next move, which is gonna be superhuman. This one's the same thing. It's just that it's Super Saiyan. It's basically Super Saiyan. But the difference is it reduces 15% chance, so an extra 5% chance. And this one is pretty good. It's basically a normal Kaioken, but with just yellow color, but it's basically Super Saiyan. So yeah. Wait a second. Okay, for this move, it's gonna be tailed mode, which one I have. I'm gonna get Armor Colossus soon. I'm really done with my quest, so I'm gonna do that in my next video, or probably in a week later. Yeah, so tailed mode, you get it from the Kurama boss in Dimension 1. So you know how you like spawn in the, you know, like in Dimension 1, yeah. Down there where Goku and the quest giver is, it'll just, you know, have the boss thing. You can just go in there. It's actually not that hard to get. Like I feel like Tailed Beast Bomb is a bit harder to get, but I feel like they're both equal. So this is how it is. So like this big light beam will come on you, and you can get like this cool Jin Cloak. And this, how much reduces? This one reduces 40%. Yeah, but these ones come after, but this one is like, you know, way good. Like people in their like 100,000s can get it. It doesn't matter. So yeah, this is a really cool with the you know, quirk I have. Like, look at the design. That's like really like sick and stuff. Like especially with this. Ooh, yeah. But this is basically Barge mode. So let me just unequip that real quick. And now this is the one I'm using, Legendary Super Saiyan. So let me just go to my thing and turn my graphics quality to this much. Yeah, so this is Legendary Super Saiyan. So this one reduces 45% chance, so extra you know, 5%. So this one's really cool if you put your graphics up, because like what's different about this is like the Super Saiyan's bigger, it's more like shinier, and your hair is like more longer. And this one actually looks like a real Super Saiyan. You're not gonna lie, it looks like so cool. Like that. Like let me, if you see it on full graphics mode, oh, too beautiful. Too beautiful. But I lag a lot in full graphics mode, so I'm just gonna, you know, turn it off and stuff. But this is fine. Yeah. So we're done with that power. So now let's go to the next power, which is gonna be Energy Burst. And what this is, you know, Bradley's power, like he just like uses a amount of energies and then he just pops it out. Yeah, so it will push all the players away. It can even one-shot noobs like in the millions if you're in like the billions or trillions. So yeah, this is what it is. Like you put all the energy in yourself and it will burst out from like pretty much far range. So if you're up there, like right over here and up, and then your person's here, you can just die. So look, a human amount of energy, putting it all in one, and then boom. So like that ability. I want that. Anyways, now next one. Oof. This one's gonna have to be Rasengan. Spiral Spear is Rasengan. So, what Rasengan basically does is a deadly ball of one that blasts his enemies backwards. So it doesn't look like it, but it actually is. So it won't be like for like long and then you can run fast and then you push toward him. But like, you know, you can just run at them and then do that ability. So like, look, like you go at him, he's there, boom. And that's really good. You can't really see it unless you put like your graphics up like really high. But yeah, so that's what it basically does. Now, Fire Fist is basically this was like a cool ability to me back then. So what this does is more of a like it's like when you do it, it's like you like this fire, like, you know, fire hand, like a big gigantic fire hand will come towards the opponent. But then the cooldown's like, you know, 3 seconds or something. Like not the cooldown, I mean like, you know, how long it lasts and stuff. But as you can see what I told you guys, see? It can one-shot them. Anyways. So yeah, that's it for Fire Fist. So now Energy Beam, which is probably one of Goku's move, which is basically Kamehameha. So this one is Kamehameha. You guys know, you know, Kamehameha, and the range is actually pretty good. So it's not the best for bosses, but when it comes to like other bosses on ground, yeah. So yeah, that's it for that. Now let me just clear this real quick. Wait, not this one. Let me do this one. Okay, yeah. So this one is Susanoo. This is a skeleton Susanoo. So it reduces 20% of all players' damage, and when you punch, the skeleton will activate its own abilities. So let me just show it off real quick. You have to press B. Here, look. No crap. Wait, look. Yeah. So every time you hit, you use your punch. It'll punch. It will use the skeleton to punch. It's not that big. Like when you use Perfect Susanoo, or you can say Perfect Skeleton, which they name it in the game, it's more of a, you know, way bigger type. This one's just a small baby type thing, you know. Like for the Perfect Susanoo, it's like, you know, really big. But for the skeleton, it's not that big. But you know what? It's really cool. I mean, most people just, you know, flex on it, which is pretty funny. But anyways, clear that up. Okay. Now next one is gonna be Ice Blast. This one was like by the names of it, it was really cool. Like, so it just freezes players and stuff. So what this basically does is you do this, and it will, you know, show like this big ice thing which can freeze opponents, which is recommended in tournaments. That's what people said. So let me just quickly clear that. Put this one, because I keep on forgetting to unequip stuff. This is a dirty habit of mine, so yeah. Okay, so the next power, which is gonna basically, you know, be, is Spiral Shuriken, which is Renshin Shuriken. So this one is like a good boss drop. Like this is the first boss drop I got, but this one is like way better. So huge damage. So right now, so what this Renshin Shuriken basically does is basically you go up, you'll keep on getting bigger by time, and it'll shoot like this small beam, and then after that, like 2 to 1 seconds later, it'll shoot like this big blue, purple, whatever thingy, which is from the Kurama, obviously. So it's from Kurama. It's actually probably one of the hardest abilities to get from Kurama, because like this thing, like multi-bomb thing, this one, Tilt Monster Bomb or Tilt Beast Bomb, and then the Barge Cloak. This is all, you know, Kurama's move. So yeah, so that's what it does. This one is pretty good. It doesn't look like a huge impact, but it's still good for bosses. So you shoot down, it'll make like this small beam thing, but it can be a bit more bigger if you like, you know, try. So look, so like, boom. No, it's still the same size, but you know what I mean. Okay, so next move, which is gonna be Tailed Beast Bomb. This one's a really cool move. Like I love it personally. It doesn't matter if you guys don't like it, but what this basically does is basically it's like this hand, Kurama's hands, and then there'd be like this big tail beast bombs, but you hit it on the ground and could do huge impact. This one really more like a creamy, silent type of thing and stuff. So yeah. So the next move we have right here is Meteor Shower. So what this one does is just spawns, you know, random meteors on the ground. It looks way cooler when you do screen shake, but yeah, it keeps on spawning meteors on the ground, which is Brawly's power. So yeah, nothing here, nothing here. Okay, sword skill. We're almost done with this. So what is flying slash? So let me just unequip one of the moves real quick. Let me unequip this. So clear. So this is for swords. So flying slash is pretty trash. Like, it's not good. So what is this? This. And that's what it did. And it didn't even do anything. Well, yeah. So it's just basically like this, like slash is going through enemies. So yeah, it's not that great. But rapid slash is pretty good when it, you know, comes to nothing. Well, people use this. You know, you just fly up and keep on doing that, which is really strong when it comes to like people with lower durability. But yeah, nothing much for that power. Dragon's Wrath is a power that's pretty good. So it can, like, you know, cut through enemies. So what this does is when you go up, like, you can whoosh and you can, like, you know, move. That's basically what I'm trying to say. The cooldown's basically like 23 seconds. So yeah, so just like, you know, boom, and then like that. To it is basically what I was just trying to say right now. But yeah, so let me just show that move again. Let me just quickly finish it up. Okay. Yeah, so this is what it does. Boom. Your sword will cut through, and like your dragon force will be like, yeah. So basically that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next videos.